from Cleveland's most accurate weather team. This is 19 First Alert Plus, sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
And good morning, I'm Dan DeRosa with 19 News, coming to you from our digital desk, taking a look at our weather picture. 70 degrees in downtown. It's going to be another warm day in Northeast Ohio. Let's bring in 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck. Kelly, Thursday, are we calling this a First Alert weather day for Thursday?
Yeah, we're officially calling Thursday a 19 First Alert Weather Day, Dan. And I kind of want to break it down because two different things we're going to be looking at here as we head into Thursday. One's going to be the temperatures and the humidity. It's going to be feeling very hot. It's definitely going to be feeling like one of the hottest days we've had so far this summer, especially west of Cleveland. Our western counties are going to be getting in a little bit more on this heat, and I'll show you why in a second. But we're also going to be tracking storms and showers Wednesday night into Thursday, and that's also going to make things a little bit rocky Thursday morning. We could have a few rumbles of thunder around as well. I know a lot of kids heading back to school through the week this week, so this is something that's going to be of concern, especially for kids that are heading out back to school in some of our western counties out towards Huron County, the Norwalk area. They go back tomorrow. Some of those schools that don't have, AC, they could be dealing with feels like temperatures 90 plus, even close to the triple digits here through the afternoon Thursday. So that's why we've went ahead and issued that alert day. I want to explain why the western counties are going to be getting it a little bit hotter than us. So we've been watching really all summer long this big bubble of heat and humidity to our south. Mainly it's stayed south of our area. However, we've got a little wave of energy that's riding over the Great Lakes. You can almost see it right here with this yellow that's on the temperature tracker. That's kind of the battle line here. So that's bringing in some of that air that isn't as hot, as humid. It brings in some of those shower chances. And notice as we head through Wednesday into Thursday, that line gets pretty close to the Cleveland area, but notice where the dark purple and red, that's that very hot and humid air that's definitely making its way into our western counties. Cleveland going to be right on the border. Now, is it still going to be hot? Yes. We're talking about still feeling like it's in the low 90s. So regardless of whether or not Cleveland even gets put under a heat advisory, this is going to be one of the hottest days that kiddos have felt all summer long, something they may not be used to. So walking to school, going to recess, all that stuff, just having those extra bottles of water, wearing that really loose clothing. That's why we've went ahead and issued that alert day, because even if we don't make it to that heat advisory criteria, it's still going to be one of the hottest days so far we've experienced this year, and definitely going to be impacting a lot of folks, especially with those families going back to school this week and those going back Wednesday into Thursday. Now, Thursday you see into Friday, the heat kind of retreats a little bit, but the other big factor of this is because temps are going to be near 90 is going to be the humidity. Look at Thursday on the Muggy meter here. We're right into that tropical air. So even if we do get a shower that, say, cools us off 5 to 10 degrees back down into the 80s, it's still going to be feeling so sticky and so humid out there as we head into the day on Thursday.
Yeah, it's going to change quite a bit. Let's take our 15-second break here, and then we'll talk about the rest of the week.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
And here we go with our 7-day forecast. Kelly, walk us through it.
A lot of temperature swings here over the next 7 days. Today, really nice, really pleasant. Humidity is lower. Temps near 80. We've already seen some of those clouds clear out too, so we've got some of those blue skies. Rain and storm chances return tomorrow evening into Thursday. Again, that's what we'll be watching to drop those temperatures down a couple of degrees through the day Thursday. Now, no, it doesn't look hot when you look at the 7-day forecast. You see 86, well, definitely hotter than normal for us, at least this summer. But it's going to be that humidity that's going to push us into feeling like we're in the 90s in Cleveland and the triple digits to our west. So that's why, again, we've issued that alert day. We hold on to the humidity. Temperatures drop a little bit on Friday. We're still close to that 80-degree mark. We hold on to a few shower chances through the start of the weekend, but definitely cooler, trending cooler. A little sticky, though, still. Come Saturday with those shower chances through the day. Sunday, low 70s. Overnight temps dip back into the 50s. And then early Monday next week, where it's trending a little bit cooler as well. So the team going to be watching all the data here. Each new model run that comes in, each new piece of information we get to really fine tune just how hot it's going to feel in the Cleveland area. And of course, we'll be keeping you updated throughout the day and then on the 19 First Alert weather app.
Excellent. 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck, thanks for checking in. Take care. That's going to wrap it up for our weather picture. We've got some court coverage coming up at 10 o'clock. A man who's been found guilty of voting twice in recent major elections, 2020 and 2022, voting both twice in Ohio and in Florida. He will be sentenced today, scheduled for 10 o'clock. We'll see if that happens, and we'll have more breaking news. And we also have our 11 o'clock news with First Alert weather coverage, as well as our noon news on Channel 19. Until then, I'm Dan DeRosa with 19 News Now. Have a good afternoon.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps